Kaiju number 8 manga is officially over, and I bring it up because I know season 2 is now starting.
Is it?
Just started last week.
Oh, you're right.
It's had a random filler episode for its first episode, and then it was fun. It was a fun little cute little episode, and then I watched this. The first episode came out. The real first episode came out, so I just watched both of those today.
I just want to say, not without like trying to, I'm not going to spoil anything, but the manga ended, and I can speak for the fan base because it's clear across the board. The ending wasn't.
To the mic, you doing too much.
Oh, okay. The ending wasn't terrible.
Okay.
But oh my God, was it so disappointing and lackluster? It's just like
was it a rushed ending or was it just like it just ended?
It felt rushed.
Okay.
It felt rushed. I think maybe because like it is a bi-weekly series, and even with bi-weekly, you're still only getting 20 pages.
Yeah.
It's just like it ended with no substance to it. Like they don't dig into the kaiju at all.
Like,
girl,
you don't
give
get to
us
learn
nothing.
about you don't get to learn about the world. It's just like you just accept that the kaijus is just a thing.
Imagine the war arc in My Hero, and then it just ended right there. So like there's one big battle. You don't get any answers on All for One. You don't get any more follow up with Bakugo or Deku. Like things end on a happy note. Everybody's happy.
That's so weird.
And it's just so disappointing because it's a series that had so much potential.
Yeah.
If there's a sequel, cool. But
I think
I don't even want it at this point.
This is the thing about like the sequels are not a thing. You know what I mean? So like just gotta accept it for what it is. It's just over. You know what I mean? Like there's only a handful of manga that's ever gotten a sequel, like of thousands, millions, tens of thousands. So you might as well not even consider that.
No.
Yeah, no.
It sucks. I hate it because like you said, it had so much potential. I was so excited to see like a main character like our age and like doing shit.
Well, don't get me wrong. Like the next few seasons are gonna be great.
Oh, they're gonna be gas.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of
It's
fun.
just gonna have a flat ending.
It's just like don't like.
You never were too high on the manga though. Like you've like never really praised the manga.
Yeah, because like after a while, like I think like right now with it's season 2, season 1 is great. Then whatever the next season is going to be is good, but that still doesn't cover even like half of the manga. And then after that, it's just like like even with like his kaiju powers, like everything that you've seen in season 1, it's kind of just like a rinse and repeat. He'll learn some like martial arts techniques, but that's it. So like, and then the origin story, like everything was just very unoriginal, very lackluster.
It's just mid.
It ended up being very mid.
See, but that's what I hate. Like getting into a series that I know has a shit ending. That's why, like,
No. It's not a shit ending.
But it's
not a bad ending, as far as endings go.
Okay, so it's not like JJK bad.
I also don't think JJK is a bad ending. Listen, Game of Thrones had a bad ending.
Yeah, that was.
It's still worth the
That's
ride, though.
It is. Yeah, 100%.
I don't think JJK is worth the ride.
100% it is.
I don't think Game of Thrones is worth the ride after all that.
It 100% is. I
think so.
Promise
if
you.
I would have ended at season 6, it would have been fine.
That's 6/8.
That would have been great. But like
I'm saying, like if you would, I wouldn't tell somebody don't consume all 6 of these seasons because of 7 and 8. I couldn't say that like
7 was okay.
I'm not defending 7 and 8 by any means, right? I'm not, but I'm just saying like experiencing 1 to 6, I think is such good top tier television that you know what, you're just gonna have to take 7 and 8 on the chin.
I would never put someone through that. Like the disappointment that I personally felt through the last 2.
They know already now, though. You know what I mean? Like they understand that, so they're coming in with the lens of
if they're willing to do that.
So many moments that like capture you and stab you in the
heart. You would rob
like,
the red wedding of somebody just because you hate season 7 and 8.
I would not. If I knew, I would never start it.
Huh?
If I knew coming in that the ending was ass, I would not start it.
But you know what it is?
Damn, you don't enjoy the journey of things?
I don't.
It's so hard.
If I'm there, I will enjoy it. But if I had to choose, I'm not gonna put myself through that for to end flat on my ass.
Most stories have bad endings. I think Breaking Bad.
Do.
I think Breaking Bad.
Never watched.
Breaking Bad has a fit. Most stories do have a bad ending.
That's always an author's hardest part. Like whenever you hear about
not even just manga,
author,
just storytelling. Period.
Oh, how's that book coming along? Oh, the ending is really, the ending. It's always the ending. Like look at Attack on Titan. Man, the ending was so bad he had to do it 2 times.
And I dropped it. I'm happy I dropped it.
No,
I'm happy I dropped it.
You have to.
Why do you think that's the case, though? Do you think it's just simply because you always think you have something better to do?
I've been disappointed many a times, and I'd rather not waste it on material that could be better somewhere else.
What do you think had a good ending? What's a story for you that was like everything was wrapped up perfectly, and like you were happy with it?
Fruits Basket.
Okay.
Fantastic ending.
I still haven't started that. I do plan on it.
You do have to watch that.
I've never heard anybody complain about the ending.
It was great. I'm trying to think of other things off the top of my head. I can't think of it right now, but
because I just think
even Naruto didn't have a good ending.
Never watched.
Bleach didn't have a good ending. Fairy Tail didn't have a good ending.
Did you think Haikyuu had a good ending?
Oh yeah, the king of good endings. Oh my god, Haikyuu has the best ending. Every time a series ends, we'd be like, damn, that was ass. You know what wasn't ass? Haikyuu. Fantastic ending.
Okay.
10 out of 10. I think that is the best series with the best ending you could possibly ask for.
But you don't think My Hero has a good ending?
No.
So would you mean that? So would you rob yourself of the whole?
I don't think it has a bad ending though. I think it has an okay ending, like he said.
Yeah.
So like that's why I'm like, okay, I'm willing to continue Kaiju number 8 because you said it's not bad, it's just not the best.
So would you tell somebody to not watch My Hero because it was
no? If I know it's genuinely bad, I won't do it. But if it's bad or unfinished, that's why people keep asking me to watch Hunter x Hunter. I'm not gonna do it. It's not finished.
Oh, I would,
don't.
Same thing with Fairy Tail.
Sorry, Rob.
What? Oh yeah, word. Yeah, I would never recommend.
You say sorry, Rob.
He loves Hunter x Hunter.
That's so funny because my friend Rob was the one that recommended it to me.
Are you talking about Rob or Joe?
Isn't it Rob?
I think it's Joe. Who we usually when we talk with Joe and P.
Oh, I thought it was Rob.
It's usually, I mean, I never heard Rob defend too much. But anyway, like I would not. I would personally, because it's unfinished. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so
exactly.
And it's unfinished to the point where like it's a health reason.
Yes.
Like it's been years.
Yes.
Like it's not even. I wouldn't even call it ongoing.
Yes.
It's just on an infinite hiatus.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So why get into it? That's why I won't start it.
But I don't think like I don't know, bro. Most endings are bad. You know what I mean? Most endings are not great. So
even for like live action
but there's a difference between like okay and bad. You know what I mean? 100%. If it has a bad ending, I just won't watch.
Oh, okay.
And if it's unfinished, I definitely won't watch. So Fairy Tail, I've had a lot of friends recommend Fairy Tail to me, but I'm not going to watch because it's not.
Watch Fairy Tail.
Yeah, Fairy Tail's also just like it's mid though. Like we're talking about genuine. It is mid, we're talking about genuine. Like I love Fairy Tail, but I know it's mid. I still love it even though it's mid. You know what I mean? But like top tier like material that has, I guess can't move past the Game of Thrones thing, right? Like I'm just like, man, I can't imagine really in good confidence saying like, I could say like, hey, watch the first 6. I could joke around and say watch the first 6 seasons and drop it, but I wouldn't say like it's not worth watching any of it because of that ending.
It's 100%.
Like, I don't think it's not worth any of it. Like any of it.
I don't know. The ending, like to be so let down and disappointed. It was just, you know what else had a great ending? Avatar: The Last Airbender, the OG.
Not a long series though.
Yeah, it was over a good amount of years.
It's 3 seasons.
Well, it doesn't feel that way.
It definitely feels that way.
It's 3 seasons.
Okay, but when you're watching as a kid, it didn't feel that way. And even watching it back, which I've rewatched it doesn't feel that like it's short.
Your perspective when you're a kid is
no, but like I said, I rewatched it plenty of times to know. Okay, but either way, it's a great series overall. You see an overarching problem.
The ending, I would say, is okay. I wouldn't say Avatar: Last Airbender like had a great ending. For me, we're not gonna get into that.
I don't know how we got here. This
tangent.
I paused myself. This tangent has.
Okay, all right. We all.
That was funny. That was the most none of us on the same page ever. You don't make sense.
That was Kaiju number 8. The last thing.